Alexa, turn on the bedroom. Well, good morning, sunshine. I got something special for you. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today, I don't know why I pointed at that. I was going to say something else, but what we're going to be doing today is adding more to the Cave obstacle course or freestyle park for whoops. Everybody knows that summer is over. Not a lot of people are flying their 5 inches, not comfortably anyways, you know, they're flying in their cars, freezing fingertips. So that being said, it is whoop season. I picked up one of these little Happy Model Mobula 6s. So I'll be sitting down in the cave all winter long, man. I've vowed no more 5-inch until spring. So basically, I got all these boxes, different sizes and shapes, and right now I'm actually waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up so I can tape or glue this one back together, cut off these flaps, and just make a nice little square obstacle. And I'll have them hanging from the ceiling on the floor. I got some pipes down here in the basement that I can zip tie some more obstacles to and shit like that. So enjoy. I'm gonna get to it now.
Check out your dad with the swag on the floor. Mama gon' brag when I walk in the door. Y'all ain't never seen a gorilla in the mist walk the line so fine with a blindfold. Keep in mind though. Got the roll on the rap with the dad vibes now.
PSA, never cut towards yourself, always cut away from yourself. Now watch me as I do the opposite.
Oh, everybody bounce with the franchise, come on. Can't live with them, can't live without them. New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the fag in the back with the drip. Come and get a sip. La-di-da. Can't live with them, can't live without them. New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the fag in the back with the drip.
Alright everybody, now that we got all the boxes glued up, folded up, and placed in their positions, I'm going to give you a little walkthrough tour of my budget basement whoop obstacle course or freestyle park. Ready? We're going to start with one of the OGs right here. We just got part of a cardboard drum cut into a chunk, stapled to the ceiling right there and all that. We're going to move right on to this one, seeing as how you saw it. This is just a box I haven't found a place for quite yet. I think I'm just going to leave it free floating like that so I can place it here, right in the middle of the floor if needed, or anywhere else. High, low, don't matter. We got a little tunnel box right here to fly through. We got another little loop tunnel to go through. Nice and low. We got the other one up high, so I figured I'd place this one nice and low. And that's sitting right next to this convenient shelf that's got plenty of space to go underneath, go over. You know, it's got a little hole there. And right up next to it, we got this white box. I figured that'd be a nice place to put it. Thought about putting it here to power loop through, but I'm new, man. So I need a nice big open area to power loop. And I figure once I get good, maybe I can kind of come over at an angle and try and make it through that box. Whatever. We'll work on that. But next up, we got the box I had to glue and cut the flaps off. That's right there in the corner. Makes for a nice little cut through right there. And then my favorite, the Dive of Doom. So this box is just zip tied to the pole. Why I call it the Dive of Doom is you don't have too much space. You got probably just under 2 feet of space up top to make it through. And if you don't pull out of it in time, you're hitting the linoleum covered concrete floor. Next up, we got the third OG. This one's been in the previous you know, wannabe whoop videos I've made and all that shit. Got a hole cut for light, but I'm thinking I might make that a little bit bigger so I can, you know, kind of dive down in there both ways. And then also maybe even loop out of it or some shit. And then we got this box just kind of stapled up here to the ceiling, just to give a, you know, another point of entry and exit or whatnot. But last but not least, we got the hideaway. Now the reason I got that one zip tied or hooked up right there is because at forehead level, yeah, we're bumping into that if I come over to the bench to work and all that. So I just got it zip tied here, put it up to this little hook right there. Look at what I'm doing instead of the camera. And it hides away nicely, and I got all the room in the world to come over and work on the bench. That concludes our little tour of my personal budget Man Cave Whoop obstacle course freestyle park build. But seeing all of that means nothing without getting to see me rip it all, right? So we're gonna cut to that in a future video, all right? Enjoy.
Yeah, so sweet that his nickname Candy. Y'all been gone for a minute. That vibe bounce to the finish. I can get with that. Can't live with 'em.